Hello, my name is Sheila Fitzgerald, and I am the President of Municipalities Newfoundland and Labrador. I am also the Mayor of Roddickton Bide Arm, a town located on the Great Northern Peninsula. As leaders, we have been presented with many challenges these past few weeks. We have received several telephone calls and messages from concerned residents who are worried about their health, their safety, and their well-being. They're not only worried about themselves, they're also worried about their loved ones, their neighbors, and their communities. The reality is people are scared. Residents want to know things like whether or not the gas station and the grocery store will remain open. They're wondering about will they be able to continue to get their prescriptions filled. For many, they're worried about not if, but when they go outside. Will others continue to practice social distancing and abide by the rules? Unfortunately for some, they're worried about whether or not they're going to be able to keep their jobs. This has also been a very stressful time for our small businesses, and for some, they've had to close their doors. Likewise, this has been a very challenging time for the councils, and we have had to act quickly to find new and creative ways to continue to do business. For many of us, we have closed our town office doors to the public, and we have our staff working from home. There has been many questions that are ranging from how do we keep going financially to how best to continue to deliver essential services so that our communities are sustained through all this. One thing that I do know for certain, and that is that the municipal sector remains strong. You have taken the necessary actions to protect your community. You are responsive, you are proactive, you are communicating, and most importantly, you are sharing important, relevant information with your residents. We know that this is not a race, and we have been told to prepare for the long run, that this is more like a marathon. We also know that in the weeks and the months ahead, it continues to hold much uncertainty for us. One thing though is for certain, and that is M&L is here for you. Municipalities Newfoundland and Labrador is communicating with mayors and councillors and municipal staff. And we're doing this by holding regional calls through our social media, email, and of course our website. To date, we have held 2 rounds of regional calls, which have proven to be very helpful. We have heard about the complex challenges that your municipalities face and how you are trying to deal with them. We are working hard to answer your questions. And we're posting the answers to those questions on our frequently asked questions section of our webpage. You should check it out. We are also working with our partners to find viable solutions that will work for you. For example, the easy to use teleconferencing services that you can use for your council meetings. Starting this week, we are offering a series of webinars on topics that you identified as being important. In our continued efforts to advocate on behalf of municipalities, we are asking both the provincial and the federal government for the support that you need so you can keep the lights on in your town. It is also important for you to visit our M&L COVID-19 webpage. If you have any questions or concerns or comments, please don't hesitate to reach out. You can email us at covid19@municipalnl.ca. Also, it's important that you keep your eye on your inbox because we send out a lot of valuable information through email. We send out an info note every Monday, and we'll also continue to send out invitations to our regional check-in calls. So that's a place to look. Please know one thing is for certain, and that is that we are all in this together. It's important that we stay strong where possible, we stay home, because it's going to take all of us to flatten the curve.